Hello YouTubers and retro gaming fans. Today I'm bringing you a video of the Sega Genesis Mini modded. It's modified with 10,000 games from different systems. I'm gonna be showing you the main menu right now. Let me start by showing you all the consoles included with this Mini. We have Atari 2600, Atari 5200, Atari 7800. We have Atari Lynx, ColecoVision, Neo Geo games. We have handheld electronic games. We have MAME 2003, MAME 2010, Intellivision, TurboGrafx 16 or PC Engine, PC Engine CD or TurboGrafx CD. We have Nintendo Family Computer Disk System. We have Nintendo Game Boy, Nintendo Game Boy Advance, Nintendo Game Boy Color, Nintendo 64, Nintendo DS, Nintendo NES, Super Nintendo. We have Nintendo Virtual Boy. We have Sega 32X, Sega Game Gear, Sega Master System. We have Sega Genesis, of course, which is for this system. We have a Sega Mega CD. We have a Neo Geo Pocket, and we finally have PlayStation. Let me show you how this system works. Let me start with the Sega Genesis games. As you can see, when I open the Sega Genesis option, it shows me different folders. All the games are saved in alphabetical order or letters. Let me show you a random game so you can see how it works. To choose a game, you have to press the A button. Let me try. Forgotten Worlds. By the way, if you wanna play the Sega Genesis games with the emulator included in the system, you have to press the A button. But if you wanna play the game using RetroArch, then you will have to choose the game by pressing the Start button. And as you can see, it's working very good. Okay, let me exit this game. If you want to exit any game here or in RetroArch, you have to keep the start button pressed for a few seconds, and this menu is gonna pop up when you're playing Sega Genesis games. You just have to choose the option to return to the main menu. One more time we press the A button and we're back to the main menu. Okay, let me launch the same exact game, but now I'm gonna be using RetroArch by pressing the start button. And as you can see, it is now the game was launched with RetroArch. This time it has no overlay. It works pretty good, as it was working with the M2 Engage, which is the emulator that is pre-installed with your Sega Genesis Mini. Again, if you want to exit this game, you have to keep the start button pressed for a few seconds, and then this one is gonna pop up. Then you have to press the B button once, and then go all the way down here and press the C button to exit this RetroArch emulator. Okay, we're back to the main menu. Now I'm gonna show you some more games for this system. A really quick look of all the games that are included. Okay, let me go back to the main menu. and I'm gonna show you some gameplay for Neo Geo games. Let me choose this popular game, Puzzle Bubble. Actually, I'm gonna play this game, Ragnarok, so you can see it works pretty good. Sometimes it takes a few seconds to load, but after that the games works perfectly fine. This Sega Genesis Mini has the UniBIOS pre-installed, so you can have you can access cheat codes for your games by pressing select and start button. Of course, I'm right now using a PlayStation 1 mini controller. That's why I have a select button. But if you have the regular Sega Genesis mini game, then this game will not work. So you will need a controller with more buttons. You can use your PlayStation 3 controller, your PlayStation 4, or your Xbox One controller, or any other USB controller that you can probably buy at eBay or Amazon. But let me show you the cheat codes. As you can see, I can access all the cheat codes, but I'm not gonna apply any of them. So let's go back to the game so you can see it works perfectly fine. Let me show you some gameplay of this amazing game, Ragnarok. If you like this video, please don't forget to give it a like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. That helped me a lot. Okay, let me show you one thing here, one really cool thing. These Sega Genesis Minis are preloaded with the overlays. So let me apply one overlay so you can see what I'm talking about. You just have to go to on-screen overlay here after pressing the start button for a few seconds. Then you press the C button and then look for this option, overlay preset. We're gonna go back to media, and here we're gonna go to overlay, and then we're gonna apply the Neo Geo overlay. Okay, let's apply the Neo Geo overlay by pressing the C button, and then we're gonna go back by pressing the big button. And once you do that, you have to save the changes by going to overrides. We're gonna press the C button one more time, and you can choose to save core overrides, save content directory overrides, or save game overrides. At this time, I'm just gonna save it for this core. So let's press, and as you can see on top, it says save successfully. Okay, we're gonna press the B button twice and then go back to quick menu. We're gonna press the C button and go to resume so you can see the changes applied. I think the overlay wasn't applied because I didn't turn it on. So let's go back to on-screen overlay one more time and let's turn it on. Let's go back one more time by pressing the B button and resume with the C button. And as you can see, there's the overlay for Neo Geo. Okay, let me exit this game by pressing the start button for a few seconds, and then press the B button once, and then go all the way down here and press the C button on your Sega Genesis controller. Okay, let me show you one more gameplay for this video. Let me show you some Super Nintendo. me show you some Donkey Kong goodness. Okay, let's play Donkey Kong Country 1 so you can see how it works. Okay, one more time, let's apply an overlay to this amazing emulator by pressing the select button for a few seconds, and then you can go down to on-screen overlay. We're going to press the C button to confirm, turn this on, and then choose overlay preset. We're going to go back 3 times, and then we're going to go to media, to this folder, overlay, and then we're going to choose the Nintendo Super Nintendo, the Nintendo SNS. It's taking me a few. It's taking me a few seconds, but I found it finally. So once you find it, press the C button to confirm, and then the B button to go back. We're gonna go here to overrides. We're gonna press C button one more time, say core overrides. Let's go back again, and we're gonna go back to resume by pressing the C button. And as you can see, I now have overlays for the Super Nintendo games too. You can also add cheat codes if you want to. Like if you get stuck in a level and you can't pass through, you have to, if you want to use cheat codes, you have to keep the start button pressed for a few seconds, and then you can go here to this option to cheat codes. At this moment I don't have any cheat codes, but you can add some if you want by transferring the cheat code file to your RetroArch, but that's something I will be covering up later. Okay, let's go back to quick menu, let's go back to resume, and let's do some gameplay for this amazing game. As you can see, it works pretty good. No slowdowns or glitches at all. Everything works perfect. Okay, let's exit this game again by pressing the start button for a few seconds. Then this menu is gonna pop up. We're gonna press the back button once and then go all the way down here and choose quit RetroArch by pressing the C button on your controller. Before I finish this video, I'm just gonna show you really quick some of the games included with this amazing system. Let me show you the most popular ones, the arcade ones, really fast. Okay, my friends, that's it for today. If you like this video again, please don't forget to give it a like, subscribe if you haven't, and see you in my next video.